So I'm here today with Michelle Strand to talk about how a business coach can change your company. So Michelle, tell us a little bit about your business and what it does.
So my name is Michelle Strand. I am the owner of Interstate 80 Forklift, and we are a construction equipment company established in 2008 here in Northern California. Started the business with my husband. We both were actually in the construction industry. He came from a background with construction equipment, and I came from working from a subcontractor in Fairfield. So
nice. So let's walk through owning your company and going forward. When did you feel like it was the right time to hire a business coach?
I want to say probably at the 10-year mark. I felt like we were at a place where Rick and I were getting a little bit older. So business-wise was going well, but we also needed to figure out, entering our 50s, that we needed to figure out an exit plan. So I felt like that was the best time to kind of bring somebody aboard and kind of help us establish where we're at so we can figure out where we're going. So when we're ready to retire in 12 to 15 years, then we have things set and ready for us to move on to that next phase of our life.
So if you were to advise anybody coming into a company, when do you feel like is the right time for somebody to possibly hire a business coach?
I think it has to do with where they're at. So where they're at with their business and what they're willing to take on. I felt like at this point in our life, we're willing to go to that next level. We want to expand our operations, move around a little bit more within California. And in order to do that, we really needed to really structure and hone in where is it we're making our money, where are we losing money, and kind of make the adjustments from there. So,
do you feel like it's excelled your business to a different level?
Absolutely. Having the right people in the right seats. I know you talk a lot about that, and that's extremely important. You helping us identify the roles of the people and what they're doing in our company, help them structure what they're doing, but also hold them accountable, as well as helping us know, actually the whole team know what everyone's accountable to do. Yeah. So it helped them work better as a team together, everyone knowing what their roles were in the company.
Do you feel like you got the right people in the organization? Like, did you have to kind of go through a cycle until you got the right people going forward?
I think that's kind of a moving target for us, just because there's different positions here, but I'd say the core employees that we've had who've been with us the longest all have the values that Rick and I have for our company, as well as they all have their roles that they play. It helped define, though. I think there was a little bit of unclarity there. And I think really sitting down with them individually and defining those roles, and then sitting down as a team. And so everyone knew what everyone's specific roles were. So there was nothing that was being dropped. There was no balls being dropped because everyone knew what their functions were. Everyone knew what their positions were, what they were supposed to be doing. So,
nice. So would you advise somebody else to hire a business coach, or what would your recommendations be going forward?
Absolutely. I think a lot of people go into their business either with a passion or just a past history of going into something, but I don't think you ever think about the end game. You never think about your exit. So I feel like hiring a coach would really put you in a position to where you really figure out where you want to be at the end. So when you are at a point where you want to either sell your business or maybe pass it on to the next generation, I feel like it's your due diligence to really set things up for that, as well as I think it'll give you a better value of your company when you go to sell it down the road, if you have all your things in place.
Yeah, and that's huge. And that's something that a lot of people don't think of, is that you go to sell your company, but your company isn't structured. So what are you trying to sell? So when it's structured, it's like so much easier to pass it over and sell it, and you'll actually make more money off of it.
Right, because the company's actually worth more money because we can't be the company because we're not going with it. So again, the structure, having that all put in place, so having the procedures and policies, everything put in place, gives the company more value.
Press and play.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. So, and hiring somebody, having a coach is just implemental, and just really, really fine-tuning those little details that really help you get the most for your money at the end.
Thank you, Michelle, for coming on.
Absolutely.
I really, really appreciate it, and thank you for taking your time.
Absolutely.
So thank you guys for tuning in. If you need any questions or have any questions about implementing a coach or hiring a coach, go ahead and comment below and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.